Oh my goodness, I need 1 minute. This is what was in front of me as I'm speaking.
Good morning everybody and welcome to the channel today. It's a really special day, it's my birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Oh, we've had such a lovely little morning, slow morning in Lorne. So we've woke up in Lorne. We are heading out to a new location today. Not going to tell you where it is. You've probably know because of the title and the thumbnail, but we're just going to roll with it because who knows where we're going to end up along the way. But this is so nice, isn't it?
Beautiful. Change of scenery, big smiles on our faces and lots to explore and do. So very exciting.
If you haven't already subscribed, this is the time to subscribe because as you guys may or may not know, but we have lots of adventures on this channel. So if you want to see more, make sure that you are subscribed and like this video to let us know that you like it.
And also you have to because it's Cody's birthday.
Yeah,
so
exactly. It's my birthday, so you gotta
that's
like
you guys,
it.
right? Come on, let's go.
Can we just take a moment to appreciate where we have woke up this morning?
Beautiful.
We said the first time we came to Australia, we stayed in a place called Avalon, north of Sydney.
Yeah.
And for me personally, I know you said it kind of reminds you of back up on the sunny coast, but it gives me more those Sydney vibes
I know what you mean.
than anything.
I just like it when there's a load of foliage and plants around you, and this is
good, isn't it?
Let's go.
Loving the vibe of this place. What have they got? What have you got your eye on? You're having it for Brekkie. What I love about these croissants is in some cafes they just get bigger and bigger. They're just so big. Look at the banana bread, it's huge.
As we're picking our breakfast, this is a very significant moment as this is going to be our first place that we're going to have a coffee in Victoria.
Oh my gosh, it is.
So this is going to set the precedent. We've heard big things about coffee in Victoria, more so Melbourne, I would say, but I will give them benefit of the doubt because people have told us that coffee in Melbourne is meant to be insane. We're not directly in Melbourne, we're on the outskirts, we're in Victoria, but I'm expecting big things. This is good. Oh, that is good. Very strong. It feels like there's like 4 shots in there. I see that's possibly why they like the coffee down here. Mega strong, but I'm liking it.
Yeah.
It's not too different. I'm not able to like identify taste and profile or anything like that. Like people like aerating it. It's a good coffee.
Yeah.
Very strong. Big tip.
Food has arrived and it's looking damn good. Look at that.
Would you like a pretzel?
A little birthday pretzel.
And after finishing a little bit of Brekkie, we've moved on now to this spot. Are you ready for us to butcher it? Here we go. Now this could be Erskine or Erskine. It could be any, and it could also be a complete other one. But we're at this spot now and we're going to check it out. We've just spoke to a family who have said you can't get down to the waterfall, but you can go and see it. So let's go and have a look.
Now, for anybody interested in coming here, the family just told us that it's literally a 3-minute walk down. So that's really good if you're wanting to do a bit of a road trip like us, because you can go to lots of spots along the way and nothing's going to take up like half of your day. So yeah, let's have a look. I must say, it's so peaceful. You can hear the falls.
I love a falls. And here we are. Let's have a look. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. I was expecting it to be over there. Oh, that is beautiful. Can you imagine being able to get down there? No, we can't because of the flood damage, but this is absolutely picturesque.
Well, that was very, very special.
Gorgeous.
What a waterfall. I don't know if that's up there with probably one of the nicest waterfalls we've seen, being
Definitely.
honest. Really nice. All right, so that was a quick pit stop. You couldn't go down to the lower falls as of work being done, but it's very nice to just perch at the top and stand there and just admiring that amazing view. That's exactly what we just did. Jump back in the car and we're now moving on to Apollo Bay. So it's an hour drive from where we are now. So it's so scenic. Let me show you what it looks like. Look at this, it's so beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous, isn't it?
It is stunning. Gorgeous drive.
Oh, look at this, guys. So beautiful on this ocean road, and the sky is blue today. That looks like the English countryside a little bit. Wow. Sorry guys for keep saying that. probably quite annoying. You gotta remember, that's all we've really got to refer to. So yeah, it does remind me like a little bit of a Peak District, a little bit of the Cornish coast. I feel like there's some of you watching, somebody commented and said that their family is from Cornwall. So I feel like if you've been to Cornwall, you'll know. Look at this! Wow! Well, we decided to get out of the car because why wouldn't we when it looks like this? We saw a sign that said Sheoak Falls and there was an amazing path just right there and I saw people on it and doing it. So let's walk over the road and see if we can do a bit of the Sheoak Falls. Ah, and we've got another falls. Only a 15-minute walk. I'm loving these short walks.
Let's get cracking.
Let's give it a go.
The boardwalk that you saw, I think, is just here. This was what clocked our attention.
Yeah, I saw it.
Let's carry on through. Oh my goodness.
Wowzers, guys.
Do you know what I'm starting to realise? We've spoke to a lot of Aussies where we live on the Sunshine Coast and they go, oh, you live in the best place in Australia. I think people need to start realising there's a lot of gorgeous places in Australia. We've been up to Cairns, we've done Perth, we've now done Victoria, a lot of Queensland.
Some of New South Wales.
Some of New South Wales.
It's all so nice.
I'm yet to be disappointed, especially here. Oh my gosh, new bird. There's some little red-beaked, like chaffinches or something.
I didn't even know you could see a chaffinch in Australia.
They had like little red tails and a red beak. They were gorgeous little guys. What a way to spend our birthday. Are you having a good birthday? One to remember?
Definitely won't forget.
How can you forget a walk like this? Oh my goodness. What's amazing is when you kind of follow your nose and just, oh my goodness, I need 1 minute. I need to stop speaking. This is what was in front of me as I'm speaking. You don't want to be looking at my ugly mush when this is what you could be looking at. But I'll do a bit of narration over it. Do my best David Attenborough. What I was trying to say before I was rudely interrupted by the gorgeous scenery was, in fact, the best part of these trips are when we just follow our nose, as the last place was actually on our list to do. This walk wasn't, but the last one was closed down because of the flood and the issues there on the path, whereas this one's all open and we could have just missed this if we didn't pull over.
This is why I love a road trip so much.
You've got it.
I can't just go to one place anymore. Like, I feel like just not planning anything and just doing this is just so good.
I'm sorry, look at these. What is going on? This reminds me of that old video that used to be on the internet when it was like first coming about. And it's the video when there's a car going down the path and then something scary pops up. I think it scared us all as kids, that one.
For anybody though that likes this kind of scenery and is going to Europe, or maybe lives in Europe, we went to Kefalonia in Greece. It's a Greek island, and it very much so reminds us of that. But it's not so much, as far as we're aware, it's not so much a touristy spot, but it's a whole road just like this.
Yeah.
And the cliffs and the view.
The ocean drive, it's absolutely stunning. So if anybody is going to Greece, a little recommendation from us would be to go and check out the island of Kefalonia.
Oh!
Good spot by Cody. Hello, skinky boy.
Oh, he's gorgeous.
You are stunning. Quite big for reference. Yeah, hello.
Look how glossy he is.
Oh, he's quite confident. But the only thing you need to be concerned about if you are going to Kefalonia is not any wild animals in the road, but the goats. So there is a lot of goats that actually climb the rock face and then like chill out in the road. So if you do go and you get a hire car and you do the trip, just be careful to not run over any goats. Look! Let's keep going. So much to do, so much to see. Is it Melbourne when they say you can have 4 seasons in a day?
Yeah, I think so.
The weather keeps constantly changing, so I don't know whether that's the same for all of Victoria, but got little butterflies flying past us in a valley.
I was messaging Diana this morning because Diana's looking after our little Pico very kindly and explaining that the air's just so fresh. Like, I can't, that's the biggest takeaway for me.
I think once we've acclimatised a little bit, we did mention doing a dip in the ocean. It does feel very glacial at the moment, so...
We've got to do it. We've got to run in, get in, and that's that. We've got to do it.
All right then, I'll do it for you. Birthday treat.
So we've got to this little bit of a junction. Sheoak Falls, Swallow Cave.
Finish on the falls.
Finish on the falls. Let's do those steps. Woo!
In them.
You might. Go! Rising up. Go on. Go. Go on. Oh, he's better than me. And he's wearing a jumper. Jeez. Go on, Joe. He's got a smidge of water, so fool him. I'm going to take it at a leisurely pace. Okay, you win. Oh, I'm just taking in the scenery. What's happened?
Go home without me.
Okay. That's an easy choice to make. See ya. No, we're not even that high.
Beautiful. A little bit tired.
You did very well. So we've got a little bit of a viewing platform right here. I'm just not going to speak for a minute. Wow. Oi, I think we've earned a cake. What do you reckon?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
I'm thinking about it.
I was thinking that this morning before I'd even done any steps.
I'm going to cross this water and go and take a look what's down here. What are the holes for? What are they?
I think they're naturally formed, but how, I'm not too sure.
So we've come another 150 metres down to the cave system. And you can't get in the cave. Obviously, we're not going to be hopping any barriers. It's just nice to admire. But look at the rock formation. If anybody's got that, what is it, that phobia of like circles?
Or trypophobia.
Yeah, don't look at this if you've got that. That's a bit freaky.
And now we come to, is this Sheoak Falls? I don't know again how to pronounce it, but look at this. A little wooden walkway. Step, step, step. And ta-da! Wow.
Oh, there's fish. Loads of fish. He just jumped out.
Fish in here?
Yeah, quite a big fish just jumped out then.
Would have loved to have seen him come down the water slide. Get him all! Fancy a swim? If you look up there, you could just see the barrier
That we've just walked.
that we've just walked.
Oh, yeah.
So little did we know we're actually on like a hanging rock as we've just been walking. Scary. And after a while of admiring the gorgeous waterfall and scenery here at Sheoak Falls, we're now going to move on to our next location. Where that is, who knows? But
Should be Apollo Bay, but that was what it was supposed to be before here.
we might see something on the track there. So if we do see something, we will stop for sure. We've got the walk back to the car and I am needing a little bit of water. So we might have to go and have a little drink somewhere and then on to wherever the day takes us. What a good birthday. If it was my birthday, I'd be very, very happy right now.
I am so happy right now. I can't even tell you.
On we go. Walking down here and Cody has just disappeared. Anybody have any idea where she... Oh, must be one of them little rock trolls. Run away! They warned me about the snakes, not the trolls. Back in the car now and oh my goodness, look at this. Oh, it's beautiful. Stopped at another stunning spot, looking at the vistas, beautiful. But we're going to go into here to grab a drink.
Beautiful in here. Very nice. Looks like we've got a little friend making his way down. Come on then. Go and have a drink with us.
Don't get any food, lucky.
Maybe he just wants a drink and say hello.
And after a quick stop at Wye Beach and a drink to replenish ourselves, we're now on to the next stop. Now, we weren't planning on stopping here, but we really needed a drink and a refreshment. But what a gorgeous little spot. We're going to move on now to the next location. We have now arrived in Apollo Bay, so time to explore the town. The sun is beaming, everything's looking good. Let's go and see what we can find in this cute little town.
We've come in this amazing looking American diner. Joe is fully into the pinball. Go on, Joe, I love these machines.
It's sure like the high schools from today, but...
We have come into this pie shop and look at all the options. I've grabbed a fish pie, which is Atlantic salmon and barramundi, and Joe's got one of the famous Monterey scallop ones in a cheese sauce. You could get the curried or the regular, so Joe's got the regular. So Joe's got a coffee top up. We need it for that afternoon pick-me-up, don't we?
It's a tough life.
It's hard. It's hard being here. But you got the regular scallop pie, didn't you? Not the curried. So the lady in the shop said that the original is actually the curried flavour, which I wouldn't have expected. But Joe didn't want a yellow curry one. He's gone for more of a creamy sauce, which I think suits what you particularly. Look at us, always eating pies.
So hot.
Oh, is that hot? You love a scallop. And this suits me to an absolute T. Salmon and barramundi. So it's very, very saucy. Look at that. How much scallops in there.
So soft.
Beautiful. Not often you can get a scallop pie.
It's a good birthday. It's not even mine. Now it's time for Cody to try her fish pie, which is not one that I've often seen. Oh. Stick a candle in it and that's your cake.
Wow. Look at the chunks of salmon in this pie. Excuse the mess, guys, but look at that. Since when do you get like chunky fish like that in a pie?
So I went in to get a little spork for this, and I was asking the lady, are you a franchise or are you just a one-off? And she said, we used to have a shop in Lorne, but she went, Lorne's kind of basically the posher version of here. She said, we're quite similar, but that's just a bit posher. And I was like, all right, that's good to know. But I can't be eating cake on your birthday, so...
Ah, you got me the cheesecake! Oh, you little stick. Oh, look at that. That looks so good.
Tended to candle.
Da-da-da-da. Should we set it alight?
Woo, fire starter.
Oh my gosh, this is my favourite cake, and look at that. Oh, that looks like a good slice.
There you go, you pyromaniac. Have a good birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to... Wait, aren't you meant to wait till they finish singing before you... Oh, there she goes, greedy guts.
Oh,
No, it's a Basque cheesecake, so you have to reply in Spanish.
what?
Come on.
Bonito, it's very pretty.
Oh, it's very pretty. Fair enough.
That's very good. Muy bien.
Oh, muy bien.
You wouldn't think I've been doing my Spanish for 64 days on the trot. Somebody needs to pay more attention.
Right, before you take your nose off and look like Michael Jackson, I'll let you finish your birthday cake.
And the scenery has completely changed. It looks very green here now in comparison. And we're actually on our way to our accommodation, which I've been really excited to stay at. So you'll see why. We are here. How exciting. Oh my gosh, there's sheep and deer. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, so we have just arrived here at the accommodation and look how beautiful this is. This is stunning with the kayaks.
Everything's in operation, nothing's a no-go.
No, just take it.
Go crazy.
Hey, this is gonna, you shouldn't have said that to us now. We're gonna have so much fun.
And yeah, you can jump off, yeah?
Levi, he's gorgeous. How old is Levi? He's 8. Oh, we're gonna get to feed Levi. What a beautiful way to spend the day.
All right. Very aggressive, Levi. You're still eating.
Who's this one? This is Meg. Hi, Meg. Hi, you guys are so pretty.
Bella, we've got Meg, and we've got Levi. Oh, nice.
So friendly. You love a cuddle, don't you, cutie pie? Oh, yeah, that's a good scratch. Oh, that's a good scratch.
So the owners are going grabbing some pellets because they're going to feed the deer that they've got here. Hi, guys. Are they pretty shy then, would you say? Yeah.
They are so cute.
They are beautiful. Look how grand you are. Honestly, guys, we've not even got in the accommodation yet, and this is just such a beautiful spot. Like my mum used to say, but no, they'd be too shy. That's so good.
Cody is getting to feed the deer, and look at this. How amazing. All of them up close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Who gets this? Super cool.
And so, after an amazing tour from the owners of this amazing property, I think it's time to go inside and show you guys where we're spending tonight.
It's very nice.
It's so nice.
It's gorgeous.
We're so lucky.
Surrounded by nature, animals, and loving it. Come on, let's go.
Come on inside, let's show you. She's left some little gifts. We've got a wine and these from the Apollo Bakery.
Oh my goodness, we've just been there.
Oh, that was so good. There's a fire, so we could light the fire.
We have just done the montage, but seeing it in person, the deer antler mixing in with the outside,
And look, from here,
you can literally
the
see.
deer are at the door.
You could say we have a couple of friendly fellow.
Good one, Joe.
Thanks.
Always
thanks,
on it.
Thanks. Hello. Straight outside to this spot, but oh my goodness. This is the little baby, and she said this one was just born in December, so Mama's just been keeping a quick eye on me.
First thing I'd love to do, I would love to go for a birthday kayak on the water.
Should we do that?
That would be really fun.
Okay then, let's do that. Let's do the kayak.
Hi, beautiful. No, that's Roxy. That's Cuddles.
You've got on your neck, it looks like a sea urchin. What's that?
A sea urchin.
Hi, pretty. You are so gorgeous.
No, Cody's having a little cuddle with the goats. Cuddles. Which one's your favourite?
I like Cuddles at the end.
Incorrect answer. You meant to say I love them all. How dare you?
We're having a bit of a kickabout with Maddie. Is everyone ready?
I'm gonna busy.
I'm bad at this. Go on, Maddie!
Oh, that was nice. We're both.
Oh, start it! And the tree.
What?
No!
I'll get it.
You gotta use the oar to get it back.
Stick all this.
Nice. Now get it down. Quick. To the game! Go on, Tinker! Go on, Tinker! Get him! Boom! Get it, Tink!
Oh, we would have had it in the dough if it wasn't for you. Thank you. Can I have it back now?
Let's get in the water, guys. You going in the red one, Joe?
I don't think the blue one would hold my weight, I'm being honest.
Maybe not. Come on in.
So Cody's in the water now with Maddie. The dogs are chilling out, having a watch of us. How peaceful is this? I'm going to head onto this board here, but I don't trust my balance, so I'm going to leave the phone at the side. As I do treasure my phone, and I don't want to lose it, so I'll see you soon.
Right, so Joe's decided, wait. Joe, you're going to jump off here?
Easy said for you. Where's your swimming gear? There's all this behind the camera.
Come on, if Maddie did it. Joe is going for his jump. Woo! Hey! What a sanctuary this is, though, as Joe is struggling with all the hair in his mouth. Go on, Mads! Ready? 3, 2, 3. Just jump. Go!
These are the most amazing little poochies. We're just having a lovely little time. Oh, okay. I thought we was. Okay, bye. But we're going to stay together. Don't go. Don't leave. Don't leave.
I think somebody's very tired from all this flipping.
Could I wake you with letting you know we've got Italian food to go and get?
What an amazing afternoon. I think it's time to get in, get showered, and potentially get ready for a meal tonight, which, you know me and Joel, by the time we've finished our activities, we never feel like going for a meal, but Italian's calling our name. What? He's already asleep.
I feel like a drunk man waiting at a bus stop.
After lots of fun in the dam with Maddie and the family, it was so nice to get to know them and just have a little bit of fun. We've now jumped in the car, come to town, because the owner Rachel has actually booked me a birthday meal at this Italian. She's better than us. Honestly, I think we would have been asleep in bed with a takeaway on the way. So thank you for booking, Rachel, because you've got us out of the accommodation and this looks so nice. Let's check it out. So pretty.
And that laundrette, that looks tasty too.
What a sweet little spot this is. And I am so ready for some food. Get me some pasta in my belly. Like Rachel knows us so well. Locally caught lobster ravioli. Cheers to a good birthday. Thank you for a good day.
Not my baby. Cody has got a gorgeous puttanesca and I have got an absolutely gorgeous lobster ravioli off the special board. So, time to have a tasty snack. We're going to come back after the meal because we're very hungry. Look at all the steam going on.
So hot.
Like a train. Choo-choo.
Oh, that is bright. Well, that has been another day on the Great Ocean Road. Another day, another fantastic day. Honestly, this state is amazing. Absolutely love it. We love all the states we've been to in Australia, but this one is particularly nice. I think we've come at a good time of year as well.
Definitely.
Yeah, that Italian was incredible as well. So we're going to wrap it up here. Make sure to join us for the next adventure. So don't miss out on capturing that vlog. Thank you for all the birthday wishes. I really appreciate every single one of you. Thank you to the members, and we will see you in the next one. Adios!